36-33.
Sutherland's 6 of 7 on the night in free throws. We do not want her on the line.
Work the ball around. They've got it to Thompson now. Thompson at the top of the key. Back over to Mullins. Mullins with the basketball. Gets it inside to Housewright. Housewright over into the corner to Quillen. Quillen pulls from three. No good. And the ball is going to go out of bounds off of Ridgeview.
Shea Sutherland got some air on that trying to catch the ball, but she couldn't do anything with it and came down out of bounds. I bet she was 8-9 feet in the air on that.
Gate City does inbound the basketball. They got it inside. Get it to Thompson. Thompson almost up with the volleyball spike line. She works it. She gets it back up to Mullins. Mullins over to Gerald. Gerald to Quillen in the corner. Quillen dribbles, and she's looking for a little bit of help. She gets it up top to Thompson. Thompson once again at the top of the key. She's going to go down, tries to back her down. Kicks back up to Gerald. Gerald's going to drive. She kicks over to Mullins. Mullins now goes baseline and throws it to Gerald. Tried to throw it to Gerald, but it goes out of bounds.
I think she anticipated Gerald pulling farther down, and Gerald kind of stopped where she could get off a quick jump shot, and they're just a little out of sync with each other.
She didn't turn right when she should have turned left.
Zigged instead of zagged.
There we go. Comes across the timeline. Ridgeview with the basketball, 36-33. As Ridgeview again try to work the ball inside. They've got it in the corner to Sutherland. Sutherland up top to our mystery lady who kicks it inside. Great pass inside to Sutherland. Again, that's Haley Sutherland, number 11, the sophomore.
And that's 18 for her tonight.
5-point advantage now with 6 minutes left as Gerald goes inside and she will draw the foul.
And let's hope that's on Haley Sutherland because that will be 4 on her.
Nope, they're going to get it on, I believe, our mystery lady.
Well, that's going to be 3 on her. But Sutherland, I thought, was the one that hip checked her as she drove in.
The freshman trio enters the ball game. Dunn, Steele, and Irvin. They'll be on the court with Mullins and Gerald. That is the 5 on the floor for Gate City. With 6:04 left, down by 5. As they get the ball inside to Steele. Steele shots up, no good. Rebounded inside by Hunter Grant. Here comes the Lady Wolfpack. They've got a 5-point lead, looking for more. Tries to work the ball with 5:50 left. Works the ball over into the corner to Sutherland. Back inside to Frazier. Kicks back up top to our mystery lady. Over to the corner to Grant. Grant back inside to Sutherland. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Dunn. Knocked out of bounds by Shea Sutherland. It will stay with Gate City.
Dunn. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
5:32 left.
Dunn inbounds to Mullins. Mullins taking her time, setting the play up. Absolutely no pressure from Ridgeview. Now Shea Sutherland's pulling up a little bit just to make Mullins think. Mullins drives down the right-hand side, feeds it back out to Alexia Irvin. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Shea Sutherland, immediately pressured by Gerald.
Working the ball up top to Hunter Grant. Grant's got it back over to Haley Sutherland. Sutherland shots up and good. Kind of an awkward shot, and Gate City will call for time, and they'll take a full timeout. Ridgeview with their biggest lead in the second half. It's 40-33. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so we're back. 5:03 left, 40-33. Chris, if you're Coach House right in the huddle right now, what are you talking about?
You know, the Gate City typically does a pretty good job of shooting up some three-pointers. Maybe she's drawing something up to kind of feed the ball out a little bit, see if they can't ratchet up some threes real quick. Maybe.
Thompson will inbound the basketball. They're going to give it to Macy. Macy, again, she's had the hot hand tonight. She's got 20 points. Sarah has got 5 as she's got the basketball. She's right around the spike line of the volleyball court on Worked around. They got it to Macy. Macy over to Dunn. Dunn again hit some big shots against Abington the other night. She's not been able to get her shot yet tonight as well. As Steele kicks it up to Irvin. Irvin with a shot. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Steele. Great job by Braylon inside. She kicks it out to Macy. Macy with the basketball back inside to Steele, and there's going to be a foul on the play.
It's going to be on Lady Wolfpack, I believe, and that'll be 4 on her.
Let's see what they call.
But again, she's got 8 points for the night. She's really made her presence known. I just hate that we don't know who she is, and that is going to be her 4th foul.
So to the line will be Braylon Steele. Shots up and no good on the 1-and-1. Got to be able to make some free throws, especially with the clock stopped to cut into the lead. Here comes the Lady Wolfpack. Wolfpack's got the basketball. Shot's going to be up and good. That's by Brooklyn Frazier, and it's up to a 9-point lead. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Wolfpack. Thompson comes down. Shot, really quick shot, goes up, no good. Rebounded by Ridgeview, and Ridgeview trying to bring it up, and there's going to be a knockout of the ball's knocked out of bounds by Thompson. Thompson, I thought, was going to get the steal and get around her, but the ball is out of bounds. 4-0-4.
Once she knocked it loose, she kind of got boxed out there by Brooklyn Frazier. She couldn't get to it.
Frazier did a good job, and again, Ridgeview now with the basketball in a 9-point lead in no hurry. Cassidy Thomas has got the basketball. She is around midcourt, being picked up by Macy Mullins. Mullins kicks it over into Brooklyn Frazier. Frazier inside. Shot's going to go up, and shot's going to be no good, but they're just going to draw a foul. Haley Sutherland will go back to the line, and I believe they're going to get that one on Lexi. That's going to be on her, and that will be her
first.
And that will be the team's
8th this half.
Shots up. Shots no good.
You can't put that kind of pressure on me, Joe. Come on.
Sorry. Back into the ball game comes Sam Jarrell as well as Riley Housewright and Kendall Quillen. 3:47 left, 42-33.
That is only Sutherland's second free throw she's missed tonight. She's really been impressive on that line. Second shot is up and good.
It's a 10-point lead with 3:45 left. Gate City needs one of their patented quick runs. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson got it. She kicks it up to Jarrell. Jarrell cross court to Kendall. Kendall tried to get it into Housewright, and the ball was knocked out of bounds by Sutherland. Will stay with Gate City.
Ridgeview's doing a really good job anticipating those passes. The player's open, and then before the ball can even get there, Ridgeview's in front of them.
Great closing speed by Ridgeview as running through. Hunter Grant ran through the screen set by Sam Jarrell.
That's going to be her third.
And
it's about Jarrell's third time on the floor tonight, isn't it?
That will be the 9th team foul.
I have the 7th.
Well, the scores, things that make you go, As they're talking about that now, it should be 1-1 and taking to the line.
Yeah, I've got 7. I don't know.
Yeah, they had 8 prior, and that may be what some of the discussion was a little earlier on the foul situation. But anyway, needless to say, Jarrell goes to the line. Shots up and no good. Rebounded, though, inside. And it was by Housewright, but Ridgeview jumped in, pulled the ball away, stole it, and it's going to go to the Lady Wolfpack. Wolfpack's got the basketball. 3:25 left. And Gate City in some helter-skelter. Forces a over and back. Turnover by Ridgeview.
Ridgeview's coach is a little upset with that call, but if they didn't call it, Sarah had the ball stolen on end on a breakaway with nobody net into the court, so they're actually better off as she now has the ball just across center court.
Works the ball. Thompson with the basketball. Gets it to Macy. Once again, Ridgeview runs through a screen, knocked Kendall Quillen to the ground, and just as quickly as we were trying to make a move, they called a walk on Gate City.
Is that 8 or 9 this game? Now I've lost count between the two teams.
Yeah, we're in double bonus time with that.
It's about the same for both teams. So I just think the officials are really watching that tonight. Maybe something to file away for the boys' game. 43-33 with 3 minutes left as trying to work the ball in, and
Looks like Macy reached in. I don't know if they're going to get her or, yep, they will.
They're going to get her or House right with that. Nope, you're right. I shouldn't doubt you. That's going to be Macy's fourth, though.
Ridgeview doing a very good job of now really concerted effort of forcing everything in the paint and drawing those fouls as shot was up, no good. Rebounded by House right as just as quickly as we say that, kicks up to Gerald. Gerald with the basketball. And Ridgeview inbounds, but then Quillen has got the foul. 43-35, 2:49 left. And they're going to be shooting double bonus time the rest of the game. Going to the line will be number 10, Brooklyn Frazier.
She's only 2 of 5 on the night.
And she misses the first one. So that makes her 2 of
6, or about 33%.
Ooh, for all you math majors out there. So
I think 1/3. Yes, 33%.
And if you have any questions, make sure you see it to Chris Carr at Sevier Middle School.
Again, I do not teach math for a reason.
43-35, 2:49 left. They took a 30-second timeout. So, Chris, anything stat-wise jumping out at you that you'd like to share with the folks?
Gate City's kind of crept back into this with the rebounds. I don't have their exact total right now. I just keep a running total, though, for the opposing team. And right now, Ridgeview is up to about 22 rebounds. Gate City's similar to that, though, so they've tightened that up on defense. But again, the defense of this game by both teams is really what I'm going to take away from this. They both have played really, really, really well on the defensive side of the ball.
Two of the best teams of the Mountain 7 going at it tonight. Again, it's 43-35 as the second shot is up and good by Brooklyn Frazier. So it's 44-35. Macy's got the basketball. She brings it across the timeline with 2:40 left. Thompson now with the basketball. She works it over to Gerald. Gerald tries to get it inside to Thompson. Thompson around the three-point line now as she's going to try to dribble. She gets it over to Macy. Macy's going to drive. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Ridgeview. And that one is by Hunter Grant. Or Cassidy Thomas, excuse me. As here comes the Lady Wolfpack now with a 9-point lead and stolen away just as quickly. Here comes Thompson. Thompson's going to go, and she is going to be bumped and fouled hard.
That was beyond a bump. That was a NFL knocked him out of bounds type play.
Yeah, that was one of my bumps.
That was a bump like Gerald's was an accidental elbow down there when she got put on the ground.
Very true.
But Cassie Thomas picks up her third foul.
Need to make these here as she makes the first one. It's an 8-point lead. Gate City's got to be able to make points here while the clock is stopped.
2:12 to go, 44-36 Wolfpack.
Thompson's shot is up and good. And I believe they'll jump in a full court. And they do. Tries to work it. They do finally get it up across midcourt. They break the press. Layup is up and good by Haley Sutherland.
That's the downside of a press if they can break it. She was wide open. Thompson quickly brings the ball down the court, loses control of it. It's going to be rebounded by Ridgeview.
Ridgeview with the basketball now on a 2-on-3 as works it over to the corner. They think better of it as it's coming out, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to go over to Gate City. Thompson and Shea Sutherland a little bit back and forth there. Ball goes out of bounds.
I don't think they're going to be Instagramming each other after this game.
Thompson brings the ball up. Going to be guarded by Hunter Grant.
Who can't be topical?
As they try to get it inside and ball goes out of bounds. I believe they're going to say it stays with Gate City. Let's Get Tropical?
Yes.
From what movie? Let's Get Tropical.
The Tropic Thunder?
There we go.
Hey. As Mullins inbounds it to House right over to Thompson.
A little cinematic action here going on.
I think we have some altitude sickness tonight.
Very true. Kendall Quillen now pulls from three. Shot is up. Went in and out. Wow, as Ridgeview gets the rebound. 46-37 with 1:10 left. Ridgeview now looking to try to run some clock off as there's going to be a steal.
They're going to get Thompson on the foul, but then they should